Just one more day about to wind up. Ah, see that e-waste? Always handy. Even forests don't last forever. navigate by starshine? Check out that plastic scrap over there. First. There's not much left of what we used to call our world. Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing. That's a proper junk depot. Just think of the things chucked away. Take a moment to absorb the day. Close encounter. The tribes need someone to unite them. You're half dead. The tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? Sometimes your mind creates an illusion where it's possible to go back in time to relive a moment in your life. We all have things in our past we wish hadn't happened, and can come to remember seeing and doing things that never happened. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. Choose the automaton functionality you want to recall. Good thing you recalled how to activate the automaton's health injector. That will be useful. The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen.
เขาเอาเวนโมโนอาซะ
Glad you're wise enough to work during the day.
เว้ยแต่มันกี่แปลละสัวแต่ว่า
Says you're welcome back. Better get a move on if you want to change things. Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand. Figures most maybe don't have a good reason to get up, what with the world ending and all. They have a pal who needs help waking up their whole crew, though. Not sure why they're having so much trouble, but it's a real problem. Hope they're okay. Heard they banged on pots, shook them, screamed at them. Nothing worked. Says to head out that way. You might have to. Without your help, though. Don't be fiery. It probably won't bite. The yerp fields, where the echo of your actions resounds clearer than any other place you'll find, except for where that's not true. That's going to leave a mark. Who can stand against that? There it is, the tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future, a representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before. Seems like your mount likes you well enough. Pump you up. Someone could probably make good use of that plastic scrap over there. So much water. That wood scrap seems like it would be perfect for your plans. Let's see. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above. Out-of-Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree with. He promises he'll be there for you. Just come talk to him beneath the tree if you're feeling lost. Out-of-Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past. Think of the present because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst. Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world Out-of-Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history, and he's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis Decades of contamination that
The
contamination disrupted what we now know as ki energy, the life force that runs through all. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, the Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark. Out-of-Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Goop. Out-of-Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Goop. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Goop and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That's the sound of impending doom. Out-of-Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The porcupine needs to be handled. Out-of-Date says that Goop is worried now that the Southeast World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Goop is working on a goo-gliding vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out-of-Date suggests that you should head southeast as fast as possible. He wonders what's on your mind. He says you really need to go see Goop as soon as possible. He wonders what's on your mind. Says you should take it easy.